Alright guys, welcome to this video. Wow, this is pretty crazy. I have never let Eleanor's room get this bad. It's very bad. I have lots of good things I want to do in here. Not really even sure where to start at the moment. So maybe there's a crazy room in your house, like the one I'm standing in, and you have no motivation. Well, hopefully this can motivate you because it's going to be a work in progress. I have some goals for this room, and that is number one, to just collect all things that she's outgrown that I want to keep for baby number two. And then number two, get a donate pile together. I have one started, but I want to just like get everything, go through everything in this room and see what I need to donate, things that just didn't work for me, things that didn't work for her, and get rid of them because I don't need them. And then three is to mainly get a toy rotation going. I love the idea of a toy rotation. It is so beneficial. It keeps them entertained. There's so many different benefits to it. It's less clutter for me, less mental clutter for me. I can just pull up in a bin and boom, I can see all the different toys and pull from those. So that is the three main goals: to put up things that she's outgrown, get a pile of donate, and figure out how to get a toy rotation system going. A fourth goal would be to get her closet in order. That's going to take a little bit longer because I have to get some shelves up, more shelves built in her closet is what I really want to happen. But this week I am graduating and Josh was graduating also, so we have a very busy week and I'm not even going to put that on the agenda. So yeah, the closet's going to have to be put on hold probably not going to get that fully finished, but at least organized, and again, things put in at least one spot. That is going to be so much more helpful to me. So let's get going. Well, before I get going, I do want to show you, I got a bunch of these little bins. They have lids that go in them, of course, but it was a set of 5 at Target for like $7.90 something maybe. Come in a set of 5. And then I got 2 other big bins. So I'd like to put one of these big bins to use for things that she's outgrown that I'm going to use for baby number 2. And then the other one for like a memory box stuff. She doesn't really officially have a memory box yet. So I want to go ahead and get that going as well. So, okay, so I think the way I want to start this is just by separating things from toys to clothes, because I need to decide if she can still wear the clothes that are in her closet, in her drawers, and there's kind of toys everywhere. So that's the main 2 things, is clothes and toys. So I'm going to work on just separating the 2, and I guess a pile of neither as well. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so already I feel like this is looking better. So I have a huge pile of clothes right here that I need to go through. A lot of these are just things I haven't put away and just piled up on the changing table, or they have been taken out because I know they're too small for her. So I got to go through all of these, decide what I want to keep, and then a bunch of random stuff, and then toys. And I have some more toys over here, some more toys everywhere. And then this right here is something that I was trying to create for her, but it never happened. So it's time for it to go to the trash. What do you think? Hey! Hey! she's excited. Her room is getting clean and she can play on the floor again because there's actually space. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start going through all these clothes. I think I'm probably going to take everything out, actually out of those drawers too, the clothes-wise. Yeah, hey. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. But I'm going to take everything out of these drawers clothes-wise so I can add it to this pile. And then I'll go through her closet probably separately so I don't have to make a bigger mess on the floor than it already is. So let's do those clothes next. Alright, so it has been a hot minute since I've been on here last. I'm giving you any updates on Eleanor's room. It has gone from bad to worse to better, so it's still not completely done yet, but I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. A lot of it I've not been able to record because it's just whenever I can get to it. So I've got a lot of things in like organized piles now. Her closet looks so much better. It's pretty much exactly where I want it. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get shelves put in there anytime soon, just money-wise, and I don't think it's 100% necessary yet. My hair's a little crazy. But I'm going to show you kind of the organized piles that I've got everything into. Yeah, so let me show you that real quick. All right, so the floor actually looks pretty good. That just needs to be taken to the trash. But I have like a donate pile. This is her stuffed animals, which is going to stay. And then all this kind of stuff is stuff that has to be put up because that's her memory box. Those are clothes and toy items that she's not using or can fit anymore. The boppy, the car seat she's not grown, that like baby lounger, changing pad, we don't even use that anymore. So okay, so this is looking much better. I have different creams, gas drop kind of things in here. We don't really use gas drops much anymore. But I have all kinds of creams, diaper creams, gas drops, some saline mist, different things like that in that drawer. Some nose and sick stuff. This is just nail clippers, filer things. Some thermometers, some boogie wipes, the whole 9 yards. And then this is kind of just a random one, the different milestone things, some scissors, and then she doesn't really have much hair yet, but some hair things. Is that drawer taken care of? Okay, moving on to this drawer, I have bows, little bonnets. I still have her winter hat because North Carolina is crazy and it might be cold next week, who knows. Some socks and burp cloth because we still use these every once in a while. Sometimes she goes through these spells where she's spits up a little bit more, and we still use that. And then this little muslin swaddle, that one's good for if she's like running a fever or something, or we just might need it. I'm just going to keep that out. Only one of those that I'm keeping out. And then this drawer, I'm keeping pants and some shorts. She's been wearing her shorts so much that we're washing and putting them right back on her. But pants, shorts, these go with certain outfits. And then these are long sleeve pajamas. We are not wearing these a lot. We're usually just sticking her in like a onesie. But they're there. Again, North Carolina weather is crazy, so we might have a cold day that I put that on. This is kind of the random drawer that I'm gonna hold just electronic things. Some different things in here, little memory photo books, some wipes, just like multi-purpose wipes, and these are like disposable changing pads, and extra ones of these little organizing sections. That's all that's in that drawer. This bottom drawer is just extra clothes that are way too big. And then this one's empty. We have a whole empty drawer. So, not sure what we're going to put in there yet. But, yeah, we might go through her closet and put long sleeve stuff in there in case for some reason we need it again. And I don't really have any more bins to put any more clothes like that in. So, that might be what that drawer ends up being. So, that is the whole shebang. And then we took away the changing mat. This is going to be my little diaper station. Those two things are probably going to stay. This is going to stay. All these little items are going to go. Look at that girl go. Yeah. And then we're going to keep that there. Her hat style machine. And this is for a case for her no sucker. So that's probably going to go in that drawer, top drawer. And then it'll be all clean. So let's do that now. Alright, and that is clean. I don't necessarily love her memory book up there, but it reminds me to write stuff in it, so we're probably going to leave it up there for now. And then I have some random socks up there that need to be found. Their pairs need to be found. But that's pretty much it of the organization of this section. So I'm going to show you guys real quick what I've been doing. I'm going to probably go through her books and just rotate these books out because I'm going to show you in the closet in a minute. This is becoming a toy shelf. She got into the trash. Yeah. So this is all toys that mainly go right there at the toy shelf. These are clothes that just need to be put up that someone got into. That I'm going to see if I can sell those items. If not, then they'll be donated. That's her stuffed animals. Most of this stuff is going to the building. Once we organize the building and we can get all that in because she doesn't need any of that or use any of that anymore. And then over here, we have some stuff that needs to be donated. So that is pretty much it. There is not much more going on here. Just this little bit of mess that's everyday mess. And then her little wooden wagon, her walker wagon over here that hopefully is going to help her walk soon. So next I'm going to show you the closet. All right, super happy about how this turned out. I am going to go through all of these clothes and see which ones she's outgrown or doesn't really need, like long sleeve things, because we have a lot of clothes here and not all of them fit her. All the toy rotation bins are going to go here for now. The clear bins, I'm going to label them next. I'll show you that in a minute. This stroller does kind of work still. It's not the best, but we're going to keep it until we get a new one. That's a high chair cover and a cart cover. And then this little thing that I used a ton during postpartum, I'm not using it at all right now. So it's just storing extra bins, my pump, which I probably will use again soon. And then some other toys that she's not quite old enough for yet. This stuff is, I forgot what this is called, California Beach Co. maybe. Anyways, it's like a playpen thing. Some other things down here that we're not really using right now. Her suitcase, we'll probably use that later on when she gets a little bit bigger. Another playpen, a random Josh's suit right there. But this is where I'm doing her books, and I'm going to rotate the books. This is kind of food things that she's not using yet, like big girl plates, big girl bowls, big girl cups. And then we have some extra shoes that she can't fit yet. This is kind of right here my random shelf, which I'm okay with because it's very organized and not much there. Some fans, which we'll use a ton. Some diaper genie refills, extra sunscreen, bubbles. We love some good bubbles. And that's pretty much it. We have some wipes and extra diapers that I'm storing down here. Then up at the top, sorry, I hope you're not getting motion sickness. This is like just tools and random stuff. Like her high chair converts into a chair, so the chair legs are in here. My ball that I used all the time when I was pregnant in there, the bouncy ball, the big yoga ball kind of thing. And then this is postpartum stuff and some like passies that I didn't use, but most of that is postpartum stuff. So none of that stuff I'm actually using right now. Some extra hangers, and that is pretty much all of it. guys, that is a wrap to this video. I hope you've enjoyed this cleaning, decluttering kind of video for Eleanor's room, another room down in my house that is decluttered. Still got a little bit to do, waiting to organize my building before I cram all this stuff in there. Got some things to donate, to drop off. So other than that, I'm so happy with how this room has turned out. It is so much more organized and just calming and not cluttered and crazy. And I've got all my sweet baby things out that I don't need anymore. That makes my mama heart just break a little bit, because I know I'm not going to need them again until baby number 2. So that is taken care of, though, out of our space, that so she can utilize this space now better for the season that she's in now. So that is a wrap. I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more faith, ministry, and lifestyle content. Thank you guys so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.